What's up, everybody? My name is Reggie, and today we are going to take all of this and put it inside of this. All right, we're going to start by just looking at the outside of the box. All right, we've got the birdhouse assembly instructions, another birdhouse, which is great. Here's some mild spoilers here for you, but these dividers are for all of the next things. Promos. Oh, God. Promos. Recently used cards. Bonus cards. Asia, Europe, Oceania, and North America, which we know all about, but the three interesting ones in here are Africa, Central America, and Antarctica. So, spoiler, there's other continents, and they're likely going to do them. I like the coloring, though, too. All right, so we're going to lift this up, and beneath that, we've got a lot more trays. I'm really intrigued by all of these and what we're going to put in these trays here. That's really exciting. More of the one more of the big typical bird card tray, but I think it's deeper. I'll grab some of the old ones and we'll look at that, but pretty cool if you ask me. So I did grab the original and the one that came with Europe. I like the purple one that has all my cards in it right now, and I can see that it is actually deeper just by a little bit than the new one, which is pretty nice. So that'll hold a little more cards. Moving on, some more great art in here, and compartments, and two more of these. So this is gonna hold a lot of stuff. We're gonna keep going, looking at this beautiful art on these without messing things up. But awesome big box. And then there's a whole nother layer under here with a stork and a merganser on there. Look at that. And I'm guessing this is where you're going to put all your player trays as well. So I'm going to actually start loading this up from all my expansions. Let's get to it. So I was looking for a piece of paper, but all the rules of where everything goes is right here in the lid of the nesting box, which I think is really cool. It actually reminds me so much of the Everdell big box collection, which I don't have, but I was able to see. And so you can see the different colors. This is the bottom, so we're going to put both the card holders down here at the bottom. So I'm interpreting these little dotted clear squares as all of the empty versions of these after we put the food in here. So I'll skip ahead to that. Okay, flash forward. I've taken the time to fill these out a little more. You'll see 2 sets of dice, all the end round goals, all the player icons, including the white and black from Asia, both first player icons right there in a nice little slot. Love that. That's going to go in here. And I put this big thing of, it's empty right now, but I could fill it up with all the cards later. And then 2 full things of food and eggs are complete. And then what I decided to do, honestly, was get rid of the main rules because I know the game so well. You might want to keep them in, but to be completely honest, they're just a little wider than this since these ones had to fit in a smaller box, Oceania and Asia. So I'm just keeping all of those, and I don't play Automa that much, so I put those back in the main box. I also have all these player boards. I kept 5 of the regular Oceania, and then both the Asia ones that are dual-sided, and 2 extra basic ones in case I want to play with someone who maybe Oceania might be a little overwhelming. I do find that sometimes with the nectar and everything, but now this fits beautifully, and I will just put all the rest of this in here. Flock mode, the extra thing from Asia, and the end of round, and then finally all the little score pads, which I could keep some. I kept the Automa one in the main box too. Those are all going to go in my garage. But honestly, there's so many nooks and crannies in this, so there definitely is a lot of extra space. I found some places for the yin and yang symbols from Asia. So those tokens are underneath in one of those clear boxes, which is great. All of my base game and Europe cards just fit in 2 slots here. I've got all the other cards with their nice little dividers over here. Bonus and Automa I put here as well. You can see that eggs and nectar fit in. I'm sorry I didn't film that part there. And then you'll see the flock mode token fits here great. And this is the base game bird feeder. A lot of people apparently were complaining that theirs have gotten a little beat up, so they actually made the one in this that comes with this nesting box a little sturdier, just a minor adjustments according to Jamie Stagmeyer in the comments. So this is really the main level and where the organization is, and I pulled it out to play a game of duet mode and was really impressed. So really, this gets a big thumbs up from me, and I'm really happy about the storage. It's a giant box compared to all the rest of my games, and I do not know where this is going to go in my house that will appease my wife, but I'm very happy with all of this being in one beautiful package.